Yeah, all right. All right, we are live.
Oh, I got the... Oh.
Adam, I don't... It's funny, I don't see you logged in.
Listen.
Sounds like Char Char's about to get the old rusty axe.
Okay, who remembers how we ended? Because I'm pretty sure Doc Craig Fozzie was on the back.
You had
Incorrect.
a half hour to log in before your guy got blown up.
Yeah.
And I was here for that ample warning.
I rolled the dice.
Yep. Well, Adam, it was fun having you on the podcast. Maybe next year we'll call you back. No, I'm kidding.
I was like, ouch!
Char Char's gone, and that's where we were going. That was the direction we were headed. Ooh.
Thermal detonator went off.
Yeah, that's exactly what I told him.
There's a thermal detonator going off. I'd be scared.
Mm-hmm.
And then a Sarlacc showed up.
All right, let's do. Oh, let me pause the music. Let us do the 10 seconds of silence for the recording real quick, and then I'll intro us in. Excuse me. And begin. Adam, all I heard was. It's fine.
Wait, logging back into Hotch real quick.
It's fine. All right, everybody, welcome back to another fantastic episode of Tales of the Outer Rim. Life Day 2022.
Skies. Life Day Skies.
Life Day Skies. We are going to be diving back into, I believe this is our 4th recording, probably the 7th episode, I imagine, of Life Day at this point. Does anybody recall what happened last time? In, early December.
So I think we were upstairs, right? Or half the team was upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And the smarter half of the team was scouting it out. Meanwhile, I think Char Char was downstairs. Weren't you?
I don't remember anything.
Anyways, Dr. Gbazi accidentally went back downstairs. Encountered the Beast Rider.
Uh-huh.
No, you were there, right? Anyways, me and the Beast Rider came back on the elevator, and maybe Char Char was upstairs. And then somehow Char Char just one-shotted him.
Oh, I remember that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then I convinced him to let me ride him. So then we started trying to find the rest of the group.
See? I told you.
Yeah, dude, we're way past this, though.
And then ran into Doc Zaz, who told us to go towards the drone, I think, to the right. So I think that's what happened. So then I ran that way into the shadows. The drone missed me. And then Kevin Costner ran into the shadows, the same direction.
We're hiding in the same alcove.
But we can't see each other.
You guys don't. Neither one of you know the other one is there. The droid stomped past as you guys were both hiding in there. Char Char and Lou are by the main entrance, watching the door or something along those lines. And then Zaz is in the Zan Consortium locker.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And then that's all I remember.
Yep. Also, at the end of the hall, on the far side, past the hallway with the elevators, because it's like a cross-shaped hall. And let's say, so you guys are on the north. The elevators are on the west, and then the east was... I don't remember what was east, but I know south, there were 2 rooms. One...
Oh.
It's opposite of west.
Yeah,
What?
Kevin Costner went south, and he was like hacking the planet to try to open the door. Or something,
I was trying to hack the planet, but they were trashy, so I couldn't do it.
So he blocked one door with an axe.
Yes, I blocked
And that
the door
droid...
where the active droid was.
And he's
at the...
punching his way through the door.
And
In the room across the hall from that was a droid in one of the droid charging stations essentially, and he tried to hack that and oh my god, Jesus Christ! Hold on a second.
You even heard him coming.
I know, I did.
He didn't.
I heard him.
I heard him too. It's like, what was the big surprise? But he has headphones on, so he probably didn't hear what we heard.
Yeah. Probably.
No, I didn't hear a thing. I just heard, and I'm like, oh! Because my green screen is directly behind me, so it's like, he had to, like, come in. So that droid, he hacked into it, failed to slice, and the droid is rebooting. So instead of charging, now it's like getting ready to reactivate. He snuck back. That was before you guys were hiding in the alcove of the Imperial locker.
Yeah.
That is the hunter that's dead, but his dog is down in the lobby still.
Can I make friends with that dog?
We're not there yet. It's downstairs.
Okay.
So there's one droid patrolling the halls with y'all. There's one droid stuck in a door beating his way out. Then there's another droid who is oh my god, what was that? Another droid getting ready to reboot. So if everyone could roll Destiny, pretty please.
Yes. We get all the light side
Wow. 4 light side and 2 dark side. Yeah. So the droid is heading north, I believe. Was what right? No. It's
Stocky droid?
The one, yeah.
Clockwise.
Yeah,
So
so it's
one
headed
past
back
me.
to the main door.
Yeah.
It's heading back towards Charger. Let me get one of those on the map real quick.
Who's heading back?
Doc Brown.
Doc Brown. Yep.
Morty! Oh, yeah,
we
we're-
gotta go back. It's your mother, Morty.
Jar Jar, we gotta go back. Okay.
Yeah, never mind. I'm trying to find where my combat droid is. Am I blind? I swear. Hold on a second. Oh.
You guys ever wish you took tap dancing classes?
Never.
Really? I have. When I was younger. Thought it was super cool.
I do like the little pickleback.
I know you do, bud.
I suppose I could do that with anything, though.
We all know you love it, Adam.
All right. Oh, what have I done? Okay, nothing.
What have you done?
My screen occasionally goes black on one side. Like one of my screens will just black out for a second. Okay. It does. Who would like to go first? We don't have initiative, do we? Maybe we should roll initiative.
Oh, okay. I didn't think we were in initiative, were we?
I don't think we were either. Yeah, we should get an initiative. So Char, Doc, Zaz, and Lou are all unaware. No, Zaz, you are aware because it walked away from you. Char, you're the only one who doesn't know. You and Lou. Everyone else can roll prepared.
I like how I still have a shitty sword in the inventory that does nothing.
I'm glad you remembered that sword.
So I'm rolling vigilance, right?
Yeah.
Is that the unprepared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is actually much better for me. Dude, it is a song.
You gotta stop. It's gonna be in my head for weeks.
I gotta roll. Prepared, right?
Why can't I make him bigger? Yeah.
I get cool because I am Commander Cool.
Word up,
I can't make this icon bigger for some reason, and it's really pissing me off. Oh well.
Can I use my Triumph to know where that dog's at?
No. What? Triumph? Oh. No. But...
So there's
I'll let you stuff Lou somewhere out of the way if you want. Or is there something else you want?
I don't know. What's happening? Someone's running towards
He wants to know where the dog is.
I don't...
That's all I want to know.
Okay, how about this? You know that guard, all those guards had dogs with them. You saw the guard, you annihilated the guard. There must be a dog somewhere, and it wouldn't be far away. Since it was snowing, it's probably in the lobby because it's got wet fur and feet. Who knows? But it's likely in the lobby.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So let's get this in order. Descending. All right. Who wants to go first? Passing your turn is an option as well.
Can Char Char hear anything?
Let's make a perception check, shall we? It'll just be average. Because you got Lou over your shoulder, like, you think this is gonna go fine? Yeah, 4 success and a threat. You take a strain as you're trying to block Lou out. and yeah, you notice that there's some stomping coming down the hallway. I'll allow you to take an action. If there's something you want to do, like, as the droid, because the droid's not around the corner yet.
Does it sound like a droid?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Most
so I
certainly
feel
sounds like a droid. It's a hefty droid.
like,
It's a big old. More like you hear like the actuators, but you also it's more like the weight of it stomping and how perfectly like timed it is. Like it's not like someone lazily walking down the hallway. It's something like it is walking with purpose. It's heavy. It's large. Sounds metal. Because it's got metal feet, and the floor is probably like linoleum or something.
Which hallway?
So we're in the north corridor. There's a square of rooms in the north, off of the north corridor. So that square of rooms has a hallway in the shape of a square.
Okay.
And on
so
the
it's-
east hallway, about to turn, or heading south down the east hallway, about to turn west, there is a droid. Excuse me.
Char Char is going to talk to Lou and say, Lou, we might need to work together here.
What do you expect me to do?
How good are you at making a lot of noise really loud?
I don't like this plan.
It sounds perfect. Can Char Char throw Lou over the corner right there?
Towards the droid?
No, there's like a corner. The droid hasn't come down the hallway, right? There's a T intersection, right?
It's not a T, it's like, okay.
Oh, is it just a 90?
The hallway goes like this and then turns.
Oh, okay. So perfect. That's even better. I want to ready an action.
We're not ready, Lou.
I want to ready to throw Lou.
How do
This way.
you grab this unwilling participant?
He's on my shoulder. I don't have to grab him.
Why is Lou on your shoulder?
You said he was.
No, What?
You said he whispered over my
Hi
shoulder,
was on
right?
your shoulder.
Whispering over your shoulder doesn't mean on your shoulders. It
I
just
thought you
means
meant
he's
he was on
like
my
leaning up, like leaning up and over.
Oh, well then, I'm just gonna ready an action to try to grab that guy and throw him. Charger will go. Don't worry about it. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
We'll cross that bridge.
How are you grabbing? How are you grabbing Lou?
Under the armpits.
Ah! What are you doing?
No, I'm not grabbing him yet.
Oh, I thought you
I'm
were.
readying an action, so when the robot comes.
So you're picking him up and getting ready to throw him.
No, when the robot comes, Charger is going to turn around and pick him up and throw him.
Okay. But I mean, if you're readying the action is to throw Lou as a distraction. Yes?
To grab.
Okay. Adam, are you readying an action? Or are you just patiently waiting in a hallway?
Oh.
If you're readying an action, I'm going to make you pick Lou up.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on just a second. All right. So you pick Lou up. Oh, what? And someone else's turn.
Oh, okay.
You're readying an action, correct?
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to make him roll to pick him up.
No. Oh,
It'll work out, bud.
yeah. Lou.
Trust me, I do this all the time.
Lou kicks the thumb switch on the thermal detonator, unbeknownst to Char Char, and the silent timer is ticking. I'm kidding.
Like, we're all going down.
Can I roll perception to see what's in this locker?
Yeah, I believe last time it's just like there's cabinets full of like file cabinets. There are shelves with various maybe stolen evidence from evidence locker stuff. Who knows? It's a bunch of like equipment, crimey stuff. A lot of it's under cloaks, like under like sheets. There's some locked cabinets that look like they may have files. There's a data terminal in a back corner.
Was there any stated thing that we were in here to get?
Something cool.
You were going to get something. The whole thing was Gus had always wanted to heist this place because they are expected to keep really cool stuff in there.
Can I roll perception to check to see the coolest of the cool?
The coolest of the cool. It'll be I'll average with a setback just because of the this high stakes action.
We're rolling for cool.
How legit
It's perception. How legit is what?
the stuff he finds?
I don't know yet.
It's too legit to quit.
It's a threat.
Not legit enough to quit.
It looks like you'll have
Fuck that
to remove any of the sheets to see what's underneath anything. And there are, like, you notice on the edge of the shelves are small, like, laser, like, tripwires. Just basically, likely silent alarms to notify the consortium that somebody is messing with their stuff.
Hey.
Yatta!
Ta!
So, oh yeah, and the cabinets are all locked. They all have locks on them. The filing cabinets.
Isn't that bad?
Is it all you were doing, John, or is there anything else? Do you want to start, like, attempting to bypass any security, or... Gus and Lou, Gus has always wanted to just break in here. The whole point is to, like, break in, see if there's anything we're taking. If there is, like, having proof that you were in here would be great, but you also know. So I'm gonna give you this. The person you guys heisted last year, the house you jacked, they were a high-ish ranking member in the consortium, and you were hired by. Merry Christmas. Hey, you were hired by another member of the consortium. It was like Gus needed you guys to kind of. It was like a job to prove your worth to the consortium. It was supposed to be clean. It was supposed to be like grab this item and leave. That way they could be like, oh, look what we've got. Like an internal rib jab kind of thing. And you burnt the house down. You broke the arm of the kid. You threw all the furniture out in the yard.
Listen,
And I think you guys killed like 3 cops that last year.
Did we?
I consider that a win.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, so we're much better off on the cop killing this year. We've scored way higher.
Yeah,
We're setting
how
new
many-
high scores.
How many officers have we murdered so far?
3, 4.
I guess murders. is a
30.
word.
No, it was 3 in the building, and then there was much more.
Oh, the
outside.
security guards. That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
they're
right.
not
Eight.
cops. Come on.
There's like 8 total.
And you guys also have the building convinced that there's a Sarlacc in the area.
You're welcome.
I believe that the threat level is starting to go down because at this point, everything is they're checking things out and all that jazz. But still, people they're not allowed to like leave the building. Essentially, it's kind of a lockdown situation.
They're
I
locking
believe
him
they're
down
all
in the room with the Sarlacc?
I believe they're all standing on their desks.
That was they were yes. That the last
Oh,
we
that's-
heard, they were all standing on top of their desks.
That's legit.
Hmm. If there's anything Tremors taught me, it's to don't touch the ground.
And have lots and lots of guns that somehow penetrate the ground.
And always put your coat in the freezer.
And have dynamite. Yeah, coat in the freezer. Or just, cover yourself in, whatever the hell was in that fire extinguisher. And don't give them food. And have, like, an anti-aircraft carrier.
Sorry, John. I didn't mean to tirade there, but yes, you guys. The people. Oh, and not only was consortium the people that you were going after, the person. Well, what was the last name of the group? Kevin Costner. You remember who it was? What was their name? I don't remember.
Who is what now?
The Kevin McAllister. Something like that.
Yeah, something that made me very angry. In character.
Yeah. Yes. So I mean, they may have some like kind of personnel records or something you could find as well. But
And the personnel records are behind the lasers. Like, can I see any paperwork?
no, it's all in locked cabinets.
Okay. I'm gonna end my turn. Jazz normally loots body parts, so this is a little bit out of his.
Are you gonna
No.
call anybody, or are you just gonna just wait it out?
No. I'm just taking it in.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Not familiar with what I'm seeing.
You can since you're not messing with anything. Next time we come around in your turn, if you want to do another check, I'll make it easier. Because to say that you are taking your time and kind of assessing everything that's going on. Excuse me. Who wants to go next? No, we're in the middle of the order. The only people left are the 2 people that are hidden from each other and everyone else in the same corridor.
We're living our best life, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Do I know that I'm at the Imperial door?
Yes, you're the one that found the map.
Okay.
So you know that the door behind you is the Imperial lockup that they've got. We're not sure what they have in there. You haven't opened the door.
Well, yes, I'd like to check out the door and see what it's going to take to get in.
there is an Imperial terminal. Like they have their own security put on, but it's also a door that you could probably like brute force your way, not like pull it open, but like short circuit, hotwire the door essentially. So you can either do like a computer's check, that's going to be pretty difficult, or a mechanics check, which I'm not sure. For you, computers skills are usually easier, but I think that the skill by itself, the mechanics check, would be the easier difficulty level.
I'm gonna try to bypass security with computers check. They get to remove a black die.
Oh, okay. Just one?
Code breaker. I mean, if it is it breaking code,
Yeah, it'd be breaking code.
then I get to remove 2 black die total.
Okay, wow, then it's just a hard check. Hold on, before you roll, I'm gonna upgrade it because I want to.
See, I'm too strong. Kevin is too attuned to what needs to be
That's
done.
why we can't play these characters anymore unless we do a hard reset of the universe.
Hacking the world. Wait, is Kevin Costner Hacker Man?
He is a hacker
Yes.
man. Of course he is. How long have you been playing with Kevin Costner?
No, I'm like, has he reached Hacker Man level? Can you hack?
Kevin
man?
Costner, I don't
Yes.
think he's only ever failed the one check last week. Ever.
He hacks the planet and yells that they're trashing constantly. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He goes by the name Zero Cool online. It's really dope.
Oh, Crash and Burn. No, what was it? Acid Burn?
Acid Burn.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
You can see Angelina Jolie's boobies.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's
Are you
burnt. It's
for me?
burnt into like my 14-year-old brain.
Are you ready for me to make this check?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were waiting on me. Yes, I'm ready. Have to play it.
Oh,
Computers. 3
success
success and a threat. Okay, let me mark this threat real quick. KC. 1 threat. Imperial. You didn't. It wasn't a sloppy job, but it was a quick job. You did manage to get in, but you may not have been as thorough with covering your tracks as you might have thought.
Is the Imperial warehouse lit?
Shit's on, dude. It is lit as fuck, dude.
I was gonna say.
No, it is dark. When you open it, you do see like shelves and some like server racks.
Would I have noticed him opening the door?
You would have. Okay. Yeah, probably. You would at least would have noticed the door opening as soon as it opened. You may shit yourself, but
As impressive as the Imperials are, they still have a mechanical keyboard.
yeah. And Kevin Costner types one finger at a time. Like one, it's like
You heard the keystrokes and knew that they were Kevin Costner, so you immediately,
Just
after
gonna
your moment of panic, you
Just gonna
slowed
speak
down.
like, hello?
They have fairy switches.
yeah.
Kevin will hear a
Did I do
hello,
that?
and he'll
Someone will be out there going.
he'll like hard turn, like ready to go, like gun drawn, pointing. Does he recognize that it's Ragbazi?
You don't see anything.
he
Ragbazi,
made
do you
me
make
gasp.
yourself known? Right, but you still don't see anything. You'd have to make another perception check. What's
No, I'm just speaking from the shadows.
You just-
Hello?
Yeah. I'm assuming you would tell that his voice is Doc Ragbazi.
Okay. So after
Now that you think about it, you could smell the mark and herb.
like he initially like pulled back and pulled his gun out and pointed in the direction of the sound, but realizing that it's
Unless Ragbazi doesn't
Doc.
want to be noticed, I would imagine you would know his voice.
he'd go, Doc, I got the door open. And
Sweet baby Yoda, how long were you there?
Sweet baby Yoda.
I don't know. I walked up and hid. It's time to go. We got to get in here.
You and me,
And,
okay.
and Kevin will peer in, and that's it. Like he won't go in yet because he can't check for any traps, but he's going to peer.
Tandem
Like,
turns. Tandem turns, if you're done, I'm walking in with you,
Yes.
but I'm walking ahead.
Oh no, you're good. I'm not.
Oh, you're just gonna walk. You're just gonna walk in.
Look, I can't see one. I'm assuming he's in there.
I feel like you guys would have made yourselves known to each other, right?
Well,
Or no?
Like I know he's there. I know it's him now, but like I don't know where he's at. I assume because if it's still dark.
Okay, that's fair. You could probably see silhouettes, but he's not going into the room. Are you gonna go into the room?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
walking.
Okay.
Sounds good. My turn's done. That's
Let
all I have
me-
left.
Roll something real quick.
Quick, Kevin, we gotta hide. There's something scary over there.
Oh no. Okay. You gonna do anything else with your turn other than just walk in the room? You gonna look for anything or hide or do anything else?
I do not have the mental capacity to do that. I'm just walking in.
Fair enough. The droid. Why can't I can't like turn the droid. I can't rotate it. Oh, there we go. Now it's letting. Oh, there, finally. He turns and continues on down the hallway. Char Char, your action is readied. Now that the droid is facing you,
Wait, has it actually walked through the hallway?
it is turned and is walking towards the
No,
door.
okay, I want to throw it right before it turns.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Down. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. I want to clarify. That it's rounded the corner. I can hear him rounding the corner. I am.
Yeah, you
standing-
see like the 3 or 4 little red dots for his eyes.
No, I don't even want to be standing there. I want to be hiding, like, not hiding, but standing in the next corner that it's gonna have to turn.
So
Like
let's so if these are the doors and they swing it this way,
I thought
you're hiding over here?
I thought is the door open?
No, you can see through the door.
Oh,
There are like little slit windows.
which way does the door open? Does it open outwards or inwards? Inwards would be towards me.
I'll say it opens into the room. Because I think I know what's gonna happen. We'll go.
Well, I mean,
They open like
I
that.
thought this was an open corridor.
Nah, no.
Well, then Char Char is going to set down. What's his name?
Lou.
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 Look, Lee. I'm gonna sit you down right here, and just gotta be quiet.
Why'd you pick me up?
Don't worry about it. Shut up. And then he's gonna crouch down. Are they completely? What do these doors look like? Are they transparent?
No. So they're like the little bar. You push the bar, the door opens. But they have the little slit windows with the little wire grating in
Okay,
there.
so we're just gonna he's gonna crouch down underneath the window.
So you just like undid your ready to action. Fair enough. Oops. Well then the droid, as this is all happening and you're yelling at Lou and Lou's asking you what the
No,
hell's
I was
going-
whispering.
Okay, yeah. The droid stomps on past. It is about 3/4 of the way down the hallway at this point.
Char Char's gonna put one finger up to his mouth in shh motion, and with the other,
Lou just looks up.
He's gonna give a thumbs up.
I don't see anything on the ceiling. What are you pointing at?
No. Oh, God. Char Char's gonna look sad.
Yeah. Okay. We're at the top of the order. The droid is unaware of your access currently.
Char Char, wait. How sturdy do these doors look?
I mean, sturdy enough that there's a droid at the end of the hallway that's been punching through a door for the past, I don't know, 10 minutes. But all the way down at the south corridor. I don't think. I mean, you can probably hear it and see its arm now, like punching out, but at the southwestern little corridor.
Oh, I got a thermal vent.
Top of the order.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna start fumbling around for a light switch.
Yeah.
However,
It's like a warehouse, so it's got the little safety like glow when the lights are off. The switch has that really faint orange glow.
I don't see it right away. I'm trying to find like the motion activated light, so I'm standing there in the dark, just waving my hands until I see the glow, and I'm gonna smack it.
Yeah, and as soon as you slap it and the lights turn on, you see a little sign there. It's like the save energy, turn off the lights.
Oh shit! I'm gonna turn it back off.
It's a good thing you guys aren't wearing night vision goggles.
I'm blind.
Yeah, so luckily the
Kevin, get
droid
in
was
here.
gone.
Kevin, get in here. I'm gonna turn on the lights again, and then actually look around the room. This time.
Yeah. You want to make me a... Same as John's. Average with a setback perception check. 2 threat. Yeah, there's stuff. There's server racks. You have no idea how you would access the server racks. You don't see, like, a laptop anywhere. All of the things on the counters that are on, like, the shelving units are in, like,
Kevin.
containers.
I'm gonna walk over to the server rack and I'm gonna start pushing buttons. With no real purpose.
Okay. You see little drives open, like in and out, like that scene from Ghostbusters when they're walking down the corridor and all of the card catalog shelves start coming out. It's kind of like that behind you as you push your buttons. Those little drives that like slide in and out.
Kevin, it's a compact disc. Kevin.
Magnetic media, Kevin.
Does it have a CD?
It's more like it's ejecting a panel, and this panel has a little. So, on the old plane I worked on, when you would open the radar unit, there was a drawer that pulled out, and this drawer had a bunch of little cards in it, and the cards had little knobs and little like dials and little things where you put like a screwdriver in and like essentially potentiometers, and then there would be things you could plug in to read, like test ports. So essentially that. So these things are sliding out, and you see little knobs on them.
I'm gonna hold my leku, my right hand on my right leku, like a pair of headphones. I'm gonna start twisting knobs as I end my turn.
Okay. Let me. Do you want to roll me a force die real quick? Just one of the force.
A force die?
I'll let you roll it. Yeah, one of the white die.
Chaos.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. One single. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Ragbazi. No buttons.
Where are you going? You get out of
It's okay, man. Let's keep going.
All right. So that's one PC turd. Who wants to go next?
Well, Doc was calling for Kevin, so I think Kevin will go.
Oh, Ragbazi.
So Kevin will look in and see that Ragbazi is over messing around with the servers, I would assume.
Contributed nothing to the situation. Yes.
Can I make a perception check to see if I see anything? Like, anything of import?
Yeah, just a second. You want to make a... Yeah, it'll be the same check. Average with a setback.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, you guys turned the lights on, didn't you? I shouldn't have given you guys setbacks. I'm sorry.
Yes, the lights are on. So it's just an average check?
Yeah, just an average check.
Wonderful.
For
I see
success.
everything.
Yeah, you know that you can plug into any of these. Your slicing kit is capable of plugging into any of these terminals. You've already got through the door, so you're kind of familiar with how their encryption works. You may not know, you don't know the password specifically, but you understand like whatever algorithm they're using to generate their passwords. And you notice some of the tubs, none of the tubs are locked. Like all the containers that are on the shelves, none of them are locked. The Imperials are pretty confident that at least all the ones right in the front aren't locked. They don't have keypads or anything. They're just like it's like Rubbermaid, but they're metal, so like Durasteel made.
Okay. I'd like to go to a terminal and see what they have on it.
Absolutely.
The planet.
I'll let you go ahead and make a check. Daunting. You remove 2 setback, you said?
Mm-hmm. 2 black, whatever those are.
Yeah, setback. Okay, it's just daunting then.
Oh god. See, we're gonna upgrade it with a light side point.
Alrighty. I already applied it. You can roll whenever.
Alright. Oh no.
If you want to give me another, if your team wants to grant me another light side point, we can say that with Ragbazi twisting all of the knobs.
I'm helping.
Yeah, it he like turned it off and turned it back on right when you pressed enter, and you could try it again. That's up to y'all though.
I vote yes.
Oh, oops! I hit roll instead of use.
And I'll keep the pool the same, so you can have the upgrade still.
Okay. I will try again. There we go.
3 success and an advantage. Awesome. Now you managed to bust in through the encryption. Like Kevin or Ragbazi, cut it out.
But I'm helping.
The
I dialed into the frequency, Kevin.
The particular set of servers that you are currently plugged into, it's a lot of code names and different.
What are some?
There are some personnel files. You see things like Operation Cinder. What's the other one? Operation.
Jumbo drop?
No, it's essentially like Imperial protocol for, I think what is that? Once the Emperor dies.
Palpatine?
Yeah, well, you don't know what they are. You don't know what they are. These are the titles of things. You're like Operation Cinder, I believe, is one of those titles. But like, there's different operations that are further encrypted. You see personnel files, anywhere from like low-level encryption up to high-level encryption, like a MOF.
Why do they call them?
Why do they call them Jedi?
I'm being honest. Why do they call them mobs? Like,
I believe it was a holdover from like the Sith army or something. I'm not sure.
Okay.
From like thousands of years in the past.
Yeah, I was always curious. Like every time.
I don't really know.
It's like I feel like when I searched, it just brings up a bunch of different off, and I was like, why are we calling them this?
Hey Adam, why do you keep sending me bullshit YouTube videos? You know I control Char Char's fate, right? I am destiny.
The only last thing Kevin would want to do is start trying to download those files to his storage device that he has.
Yeah, they're still encrypted as you download them.
Yes, that's fine. I can unencrypt them when I am not here.
You also see a manifest of a partial manifest talking about different weapons. There are crates full of weapons in the back of this room which do have security codes.
Do I get to know what kind of weapons they are?
There are E11 blaster rifles, stormtrooper blaster rifles. which are actually quite deadly. They do like 11 base damage.
I
Okay.
have a question for after Kevin finishes his turn.
Sure. Yeah. It's basically just supplies for the local garrison. Like,
Okay.
whatever they don't have room for in their barracks.
Also,
'Cause-
last tidbit I'll throw in.
Mhm.
Reduced time. I have technical aptitude, so I can do things 25% faster.
Okay.
So it'll take a little less time to get this information stored onto my portable hard drive or my data pad.
Fair enough. All right. Who's already
That's
gone? The two in the Imperial locker have gone, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What were you
My
saying?
question was, so after we both walked in,
Mm-hmm.
did we notice if the door's an auto shut door or is it just wide open?
No, you guys didn't close it. It's open.
Okay.
Yes, I like open doors.
And the lights are on now.
Okay.
Hey, good job, Doc. Kevin will give him a thumbs up
No,
for the
this.
assist.
Oh, that was the player Michael making that thought. Doc Bazi has no idea and doesn't care.
No, Kevin gave him a thumbs up
For
the
the
assist
server.
on hacking.
Yeah.
Hacking on the server. Because you said you were helping, so he looked at you and gave you the thumbs up.
Air high five.
All right. Who wants to go next? We got Char Char and Doc Sass.
Are the lights on in that hallway with the robot?
Yeah, it's like a just overhead lighting. Just
Does it look confused?
the droid?
Like, was it part of the lights going on and off?
No, the
In a
that's
room?
behind the droid. The droid is already
Ah,
like past that hallway.
you said there's a droid somewhere, like, 8 the hell down. Like, 2 hallways down?
Oh, I'm sorry. Real quick, Kevin Costner, with your advantage, you're also aware. You can see comms. Like, there's like a. Since it's part of the server, it's also kind of has like internal communication stuff. They've been alerted to a disturbance at their security locker, and they're sending some troopers.
Oh. Can I relay that?
Yeah, what are you gonna say to everybody?
I'm gonna tell them that I see from their computers that we are expecting some company. They got some troopers on the way. Act accordingly, and that's it.
As you're saying this, you kind of look at the door again, and you see one of those like grocery store like laser trip things. It's
Nice.
like just a little red laser that Ragbazi he just walked right through.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
All right, Zaz and Char Char.
I don't know what Char Char would do, like, because the doors swing in towards him, so...
No, they swing out towards the droid.
No, you said inward.
No.
You said in.
You
I
asked
said-
me, and I said, you know what? Because you're asking, we'll do with this. So they open towards the droid, and then you put Lou down, and your turn ended.
I thought you said in. I didn't
Into the room.
Oh.
You are out in the hall. The droid is in the room.
Oh, okay.
I even drew a little diagram. You're the X. These are the doors. And they go this way.
If I shove this door,
Mm-hmm.
will it hit the back of the robot?
Yeah.
Alright, I want to shove the door real hard and try to knock the robot.
Okay. Let me check his stats real quick. You'll be going up against his strength. Excuse me. Or his brawn.
And then I want to hold the door after. I'm not running through the door. I'm just like shoving that door as hard as I can.
Okay. I upgraded.
Can I upgrade?
Sure. Give me that. Flip that light side point. Boom.
Do I have some?
What do you mean? Strength wise? A skill? Technically, you're not attacking. This would be like a straight, like a brawl, or a brawn, flat brawn, or a brawl check, probably.
We make.
Where's my cheat sheet? Ah, cheat sheet.
Okay.
Wait, what are you doing, Adam?
I'm gonna try to knock the robot over.
Zach, how far would you say Adam is from me?
All right. You said bro, right?
Too far away to hear, even if you shouted.
All right. I'm gonna do bro.
20 feet away, according to the map.
All right, you're set for the brawl check.
So is the door still held
A
open?
failure and an advantage. The door is still in your hand, but you gotta slam this droid. You're like, ha ha, and you just ping hits the droid's back, and the droid is now aware something tried to slam into him.
Ah! It's fine.
All right, John, what's Saz doing?
I would like to take a closer look at one of the cupboards.
Okay. So at this point,
So did Moose tell everybody,
yeah.
Yeah.
or just Ragbot?
Oh, I put
everybody.
that over our comms, so everyone knew that we were expecting company, so you could wrap up what you're doing.
You got average with a boost also.
Does it seem like I could just rip a door off?
I mean, it depends on which cabinet you're going after. There are definitely some cabinets that look like they are like sturdier, but like the file cabinets, you could probably, if you pulled hard enough, you could probably yank them open. But if you wanted to do another perception check before you did that,
I do.
okay. Whenever you're ready, I got it set. 2 success and advantage. Yeah. So you hear bang! Ha ha! And so you're pretty sure you've got a few moments. So you take a second and look around. The filing cabinets don't appear to have any like electronic monitoring, and you see that there's essentially like. So, like, the Mafia has, like, families and, like, sub-families, but this isn't the Mafia, it's the Zan Consortium. So you see, like, file cabinets that appear to be specific, like, divisions of the Consortium, and each, like, file cabinet is, like, subgroups in those factions. So basically information on their own organization, and then there's some file cabinets that have information on just, like... appears to have information on miscellaneous stuff, not related to internal affairs. And you do see one that would have
their
McCall.
stuff alphabetical.
It is. It is. You have an advantage. It definitely is.
I'm gonna try to open the M drawer.
Okay. It's gonna be average of the setback. Either brawl, athletics. I'll let you try skullduggery. But if you're trying to rip it open, like brute force, it's gonna be like a brawl or an athletics, or it's going to be a skullduggery, unless you can argue something else.
I'll go I'll go with this more subtle method of skullduggery.
Sure. Whenever you're ready. Oh. Alright, upgraded. 2 threat. You pull the handle off of the drawer. You're like, and it just rips the handle right off the door. Or off the drawer. Like you try to jimmy it open, and you think you got it, you feel like something click, and as you go to yank, handle comes off.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's not to say you couldn't pry it open with the handle, but that'll be for another turn. Because now the droid is aware Johnny 5 is alive. And Char Char may not be for long. Lou's like, oh shit! And Lou starts booking down the hallway.
Wait, which hallway?
Heading south towards the junction.
Jar Jar's gonna yell at Lou and say, Lou, you coward! You were supposed to run the other way!
I'm not I don't fight people! I'm a thief! I work at the black market. Yeah. So this droid is going to turn around and notice Char Char. You're behind the door still, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. The droid is going to try and shove the door back to try and throw Char Char. What is Char Char's brawn? Actually, what's your athletics?
2 yellow, 1 green.
Okay. So droid is going to attempt to...
I want to upgrade this.
You're upgrading the difficulty?
Yep.
Okay. Where's it at? Right there. A despair. Do you have any ideas for this despair?
The robot goes to shut the door and is prone. Because I shove back. It's a match of strength. Char Char shoves back, and because the robot wasn't prepared for it, it was knocked back.
The floors are freshly waxed.
Yeah, there we go.
And it goes to slam the door. And it hits this unmovable object. But Char Char kind of pushes back a little bit like it's a riot shield or something. And the droid whoop, 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 and it slips and falls on its ass.
Nice.
Yep. And it is going to use this maneuver to start standing up. And that's all it can do.
That's fine.
Top of the
Can
order.
I go, guys? Can I go?
Kevin,
gonna-
someone's dropping the beat.
Whip, 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 whip.
Okay, yeah, I think we're safe. Char Char's gonna chuck that thermal detonator right at the robot's feet.
Okay, I need to remind you again what a thermal detonator is.
What's the blast radius we're talking about here?
So you remember, Fallout, the games? This is like a mini nuke.
Yeah, but like, how sturdy are these hallways?
They're not thermal nuclear device.
Alright, guys.
Resistant.
See you next life day.
Like, the only two people that would be within, like, not dead range would probably be Ragbazi and Kevin Costner.
Well,
And that would be barely. They were gonna... Leia, dressed as Boosh, was gonna detonate a thermal detonator in Jabba's palace. It would have taken out essentially everybody in the palace. In that area.
oh, okay. So that's...
It's a sci-fi magic bomb.
Well, yeah, you said magic. But that's
Only in its destructive capabilities. It's like someone cast Meteor.
it doesn't do what I want it to do whenever I want it.
No.
Fine. Char Char
Do you remember when
is
you tossed it down the hallway with those battle droids? and it literally annihilated the entire side of the building.
Yeah, that was awesome. But fine, I got it.
Fair enough.
Uh,
That was pretty awesome.
I'm gonna use. Churcher's gonna pull out his blaster rifle then and shoot at his. Wait.
Yeah.
No, wait. Charger's gonna punch this way. Okay, can Char? I don't know if Char knows this. I, as a player, don't. Is the head the weak point on this droid? Most droids, if you destroy their head, is that their central processing unit?
I mean, if
That's
you were to
zombies.
take the head off protocol droid, the head they technically work independently, but the body wouldn't know on a protocol droid. The body wouldn't know what's going on. The head would have to that's where the visual optics are.
Yeah, you know what?
But if you were also, the B1s that you fought before,
Make him do a mechanics check.
that's actually a pretty good idea.
No,
That's a pretty good idea.
I know, but that's.
Give me an average with a setback mechanics check. It won't be your turn. I just need you to make this check to see if you know.
Okay, because I was gonna say that's what I'm trying to avoid.
Do your check.
Okay, but I can still do something afterwards.
Sure.
No, because I'm gonna attack this droid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Totally.
I don't know.
You can try.
We can talk about it. 2 success and 3 threat. Yeah, you know where the process. You know where the whole bullshit is for this droid, and because it's a security droid, it's in its torso. Everything that it needs to function is within the torso, and it's heavily armored. The torso
Charger's
is.
gonna punch it right in the torso.
It's heavily armored.
It's on the ground.
I mean, it's the process of getting up, but okay.
So I should get a boost that, right?
Sure.
I'm gonna do.
Let me check something real quick. Okay.
I'm gonna do. Barrel strength, add 1 damage per success, and then frenzied attack will make you melee or brawn. Suffer strain up to 2 ranks of frenzied attack to upgrade the attack by equal. I can suffer up to 2. I can go up to 2, so I'm gonna suffer 2. So upgrade it twice. I will take 2 strain. Ready?
Go for it.
And because they have figure out strain.
4 success, 2 advantage.
And each success does 2 additional damage.
2?
Yeah, because I have 2 ranks.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
Feral strength. Add 1 damage per rank of feral strength to 1 hit of successful attacks made using brawl.
Hold on a second.
Edge of the Empire. Page 78.
Okay, that actually helps me out more. I got the book right here. No, I don't. Son of a bitch. Plus 1 damage to 1 hit on all successful brawl and melee check. It's not per success.
Oh,
You just do an extra point of damage.
so
You do 2 extra points of damage.
okay.
So essentially, since you got 6 plus 4, you have 10 damage plus 2. So you're doing 12 damage.
Yes. Do I kill it?
Absolutely not.
Damn it. Does it look perturbed?
What would you like to do with the 2 advantage?
I would like to knock it back down.
Okay.
It's now prone. Or I guess on its back. Whatever the equivalent is. It's turtle.
Okay. Alright. Who wants to go next?
Does it look like it was damaged at all?
Does it look like it was damaged? I don't know, man. Why don't you wait till
No.
next turn and you can find
No.
out. Who wants to
That's
go
not-
next?
I want to try prying this filing cabinet open.
Absolutely. That's going to be average with a setback and a boost because you have a tool. Is there anything you want to upgrade? Is there anything you want to argue a boost for? Oh, hold on. Okay. Go for it. Hey! Yeah, you managed to wedge this handle in there and crank on it, and it pops the drawer out. And yeah, the McAllister file is probably about 6 or 7 files deep. You flip through it, and it's got like information on the family, last known whereabouts, current mailing addresses. There's like 4 of them. What is it?
List of susceptible diseases.
Yeah, you know, like all the medical reports of the family, the types of vehicle they drive. They have like photographs of someone who had like staked them out. You're assuming they do this on a lot of people. So you have like they're like through bushes and stuff, so you could like see out of focus leaves right in the front of the camera, and then like zoomed in real poorly, and they're like driving out of McDonald's parking lot kind of stuff, where there's just like almost Bigfoot-esque. But yeah, it's got information on the whereabouts and a lot of information about the family. Basically, dirt that they can use and stuff they can hold over their head. Blackmail stuff, but also just regular information. Phone numbers, communicators, phobias.
Excellent. I'm gonna pocket that.
Yeah, for
Is
sure.
that my turn? Or can I do anything else?
You still have a maneuver. You can like move around in there, or go to vacate, or draw a weapon, or
I'm gonna hold off.
okay.
I'm gonna see how the rest of the turn plays out.
All right. Who wants to go next? It's the 2 Imperials.
So I know where the information that I was able to gather. I know where in their little warehouse I can find that fancy gun.
Oh, it's like a crate of fancy gun. I mean, it's just regular Stormtrooper blasters, but yeah. You know that there's some laminate armor, some of the Stormtrooper armor. There's some blasters. None of it is like it's all just like assorted stuff, except for the rifles, which are, huh?
Are all the Stormtrooper guns, missing sights?
I don't know. The case isn't open yet.
Could I get to where that's at and attempt to get in?
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna cut to break real quick 'cause I need to use the restroom. But when we come back, Kevin Costner will be hacking the planet, aka the
Continuing his
gun
Hack the
safe.
Planet campaign.
Yes. We'll be right back. I'm gonna put on some Jiminy Jams, and we'll see you guys in just a minute. Group chat. Switchback. Woo! I think it worked. Yeah, it did. Hey. Alright, we're back. Yeah, this system is... it's more narrative. It lends itself more to like a collaborative storytelling, whereas D&D... I mean, you could do collaborative storytelling type stuff. It's just... There's a lot more math involved with regular D&D. Our D&D games are super fun. But if you're trying to teach some younglings, I would probably... Excuse me. I would say this might be easier. Just because it's symbols canceling symbols. I mean, it's not bad to do the math. It's just a lot of... So it can be a lot of work. There's a lot of... it's been around longer, so there's a lot more rules dealing with numbers and it can get hectic. Would anybody disagree on that? Anyone have an opinion on role playing?
What? Sorry.
That sounds about right. I would say, yeah, the Fantasy Flight system is much more narrative.
Mm-hmm.
You're just looking for like yes or no's, and then like you just play off of it to your discretion.
Yes,
Mhm.
and
Whereas 5e, I would say, is more technical.
So I think 5e is a lot less forgiving too.
Oh,
I mean,
God,
that's
yeah.
just my personal experience because I do a lot worse at D&D than I do at this game when I'm playing a character.
I mean, I think that kind of depends on how you guys are playing it too.
I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about. I killed a dragon.
Yeah, that's true. I turned into a flower pot. So
I mean, like if you compare it to previous editions of D&D, it's 5e is much more narrative driven than the others.
Yes,
Alright.
5e is still like in the D&D pantheon. 5e is still like the easy mode compared
That's
to what
true.
they
compared to
some of the
like
other ones
third
out there.
edition, like Pathfinder stuff, that stuff is nuts.
That's much more technical.
I think D&D 1, the one that's taking over everything, might be closer to this. I could be wrong, but I don't know. We left off with Kevin Costner getting ready to break into an Imperial weapons locker.
Yes,
I have
sure did.
I have the difficulty set. You already removed all of the setback that I could put on it.
Yes, because Kevin is the best.
Since I have 6 tier 1 destiny points, I'll go ahead and upgrade mine. So there's 2 light
Okay.
and 5 dark side points now.
Is this computers? Skullduggery?
It
What
would
am I doing?
be computers, unless you're trying to like
Okay. Oh, no.
mechanics
No.
or beat your way in.
No, we'll do computers. Let's see what happens.
Beat that box.
Watcha!
Okay, it's a success. 2
Box
threat
has been beaten.
and a triumph.
Triumph me!
Okay,
Witness me. Witness me.
Okay. So alongside the rifles, because you have 2 threat, I'm gonna give you an option. Either there are blaster ammo battery packs for the rifles, or there's a couple stormtrooper uniforms, or there's an ion grenade or 2.
There's a blaster with sights.
Or so
The first question I have: do the blasters have sights?
they have iron sights, yeah,
Okay.
but they don't have scopes.
I mean, nubs, really.
They seem to be filed in like uneven patterns, which could be could like these are maybe they're faulty. Maybe that's how they all are. Maybe it's a trick of the eye. Who knows?
It's just a piece of bread tie on that.
Tied around the barrel and twisted, made little like bull horns. Yeah.
So, are you telling me what? So, what is your threat? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You have to pick. Either you get
I
ammo,
have to pick those.
or you get some uniforms, or you
I
get
get-
some ion. The rifles are in there. They just aren't currently armed. They don't have ammo packs in them. So
we're gonna take ammo.
okay,
That's fine.
so you've got. We'll say this crate has like, I don't know, five rifles in it, and enough for. I'd say there's probably like 15 to 20 ammo packs.
Okay. Good. I don't see stats for this gun in your spreadsheet.
Should be E11 blaster rifle, I think. Let me open the spreadsheet real quick.
Under ranged weapons, it is not there.
What? Unheard of.
There's an energy slingshot.
Yeah, that's exactly the one. No, these things do like 11 base damage. Like, these are insane. Ranged. Thought it was a blast tech. Should be a ranged light, I think.
Okay.
Let me Google. Let me Dr. Google. Star Wars FFG E11 blaster rifle stats. I could dig through a book, but I don't want to go grab a book off the shelf. It's so far away, like a whole 3 feet. Oh, it's a carbine. I thought it was a... Huh. Oh, is it Merson? Maybe it's Merson. No? Looks like... I just want the stats. Oh, I know how to find out. Let me just check this stormtrooper I've got statted over here. I'm going to screenshot this and pass this off to you. I'll put it in the group chat. I was wrong. They do 9 base damage.
Oh, well, now I'm not intrigued. That's not that much better
That's
than mine.
still... Okay, not much better than yours, but in general, that's still pretty beefy.
It's literally 1 more damage than mine. I am not intrigued. I'm not amused.
No, but you could sell Imperial weapons.
How big is this crate?
The crate's pretty big, but it's also like packed with foam, and it's like a giant pelican case with foam cut out for the blaster rifles to set in there, and then like slots carved out with the battery packs shoved in.
Okay.
Like you could probably carry it one-handed, but it would not one-handed. You could probably carry it, but it would probably take both of your hands. Like it'd be beefy, or you could pull everything out and start loading it into a backpack, which would make it easier to carry. But they're heavy. Like if you get all of them in there without splitting them up, it would probably be a little cumbersome.
We're going to close the lid and test the weight of it. See that I can lift it with 2 hands.
Yeah.
I don't want.
That's
Kevin's
a good
getting
question.
up there in age. He doesn't want to throw his back out.
That's a good point, and they're not pretty heavy. I mean, the case is pretty large. You're not super strong. I'm gonna go with a hard check.
Dude, I'll fail. I can already tell you right now.
Athletics. We don't know that for sure.
Oh, I do. My athletics is 1 green. So yes.
Yeah. So you go to grab it. You're like, oh no. You might be able to get it with Ragbazi's help, but you're pretty sure Char Char could pick it up.
No, new plan. New plan. I'm going to move it. I'm going to use the force to move it.
Oh, okay.
Force move.
All right. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, better reroll destiny.
No. Go ahead and roll me your force rating.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I gotta click out of it. That's right. There. Bam. So I get.
Yeah.
What would you say? What would you say the silhouette of this is? 1.
Yeah, probably at least 1.
Okay.
I will say you can live with the force, but using the force, I will let you carry it like one-handed by the handle, kind of deal. But using the force to buffet the weight. But if anything happens strenuous that might take your focus away from this, I might have to make you roll a discipline check or something to maintain your focus.
Okay. For my triumph.
That was the.
Oh, that was the stuff in there. I thought the threat was either or.
Well, the threat was it didn't just have ammo packs in it. What do you want for this triumph?
Oh no,
we'll see.
I would say the only thing I want for my triumph is I don't even have something. Can I just have advantage on the next check for my force roll?
I'll boost. We'll boost. Yeah, we'll
give me a boost on that.
Grant you an extra die since you are supplementing your lift by also carrying it.
Perfect. Then I'll look at Ragbazi and say, "The jig is up. We gotta go."
All right, Ragbazi.
Up? What? I just started playing some music. What do you mean? The gig's just beginning.
Glow sticks. Ragbazi starts pulling out the glitter stem.
Nice.
Do I see what he opened? Am I aware of what's available?
Sure. I mean, were you around? I don't think he was being sneaky about it.
No, I was not.
Yeah, we'll say you know what's in there.
Okay. I'm gonna take 1 ammo and run out the door.
That's it? You're not going to take a gun? You're just going to grab an ammo pack? Okay.
Well, I'm blindly grabbing as I run away, and it's gonna be 1 ammo.
Fair enough.
Alright, we gotta go. Cover my 6, Kevin. I run out the door.
Okay, you still have a little bit you could do, so are you going to go north, south? Are you just waiting, or?
I'm gonna start heading back the way we came. How far can I go?
Probably to the corner there. You can see the droid on the ground and Char Char standing over it, like cracking his knuckles, I imagine. Actually, how about this? As you come around the corner, you see the aftermath. You don't see Char Char actually hit it, okay? But you do see it like falling down and Char Char standing there looking like he may have hit it, or maybe he pushed it over. Who knows?
Wait, does it have a dent in it or anything?
I can't
Like,
see.
what?
I'm
What
behind
about? Can we say? What did
Hey, Adam, it's not your turn.
I know, but oh, I had advantage.
You had a threat.
No, I had
You had
advantage.
Oh, you had a threat.
it.
No, for my melee attack.
There's no dent.
No, I just want there to be cinematic smoke. Like.
No, you didn't hit him that hard. You see yellow flash in his eyes And he laughs at you in an otherworldly voice, and then it cuts back to the red eyes.
Wait, does the robot do that or? Char-Char?
Yeah, you hear it come out of the robot.
Okay.
You know what? I'm
Seeing
back in.
the downed robot, and then do I see Char-Char?
Yeah, he's just standing there holding the door,
No,
and
'cause
holding the door in one hand, and like with his fist like balled up by his waist on the other side.
I'm going to call out the Char-Char. I'm gonna hold up a strong arm and pat my bicep as I invoke menace.
I forgot you have like the Beastmaster skill with Char-Char. Oh my god, I always forget that. Oh god. What does Menace do?
Enemies within a short range of the character's bonded animal adds 1 black die to their next combat check made against them.
God, okay. Alright. That's brilliant. God, my face hurts. Oh. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So the PC.
It's my turn. Like I'm just gonna half-ass throw the ammo at him. Like not really attempting to do damage. The droid.
Do you think it's a grenade or something?
It's
You just like
just that instinct. Like I'm throwing a shoe or something at him. Like
okay.
Food,
I just want to see. Okay, give me a ranged light check. I just want to see how far it goes.
Is there anything else I can do right now? Range light. Okay.
Three advantage. So it goes all the way to the droid, but like it's in the process of like standing back up, so it just kind of like hits it in the knee and bounces around, but it doesn't really do anything other than that. You do make it there though.
Sounding to myself. Got him. Yes.
If it would have, yeah, if it would have been a grenade, you totally would have got him.
That would be my turn.
Okay. So, I gotta do something real quick. Where's that skill at? Okay. So, at the other end of the hallway, you hear the door bust open. Char-Char. And probably Ragbazi also. You also hear Lou. Oh, no, 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 no! I gotta... Hold on.
Oh, you let them in. Damn it.
As the droid at the end of the hallway busts out of the door, Lou's hiding. This droid is busted out. That's all I'm gonna let it do. Woo! That's all it's gonna do. Is gonna bust out, and it's.
Char-Char's gonna yell at Lou, God damn it! What the fuck, man?
All right, and then the other droid is going to use its maneuver to stand up and attempt its arm. It raises its arm and its hand like folds in and a truncheon pops out, and it's gonna whap at Char-Char with a setback from Ragbazi.
Wait, he's prone.
He uses maneuver to stand up. That's how prone works. You sacrifice your maneuver to stand up.
Good.
All right, I'm watching you. Exactly that.
So what? He's got one black die? Is that what he is?
In his other arm, he I forgot to add this. You got lucky, Char-Char, because I forgot to add this. His other arm, He throws out, and it turns into a big riot shield.
Oh, cool.
I totally forgot to add the setback to that earlier when you attacked him. 2 success, 2 threat, and a triumph.
Wait.
Wait, what? You
Hang
can
on.
mitigate a
You
triumph.
rolled shit too quickly. And I wasn't paying attention.
That's the answer that I actually believe.
I wasn't ready. I didn't realize you were rolling that shit. Sorry, I can do sidestep.
What does that do?
Once per round, may perform sidestep maneuver and suffer a number of strain equal to strain to up. No, I can upgrade it once and take 1 strain.
Sure, next turn, that'll be great.
Bullshit! Oh.
You had so much time! I'm not gonna re-roll. I'll re-roll 1 die.
I'll give you...
You suffer that strain. Instead of a threat, you got a failure.
No, I'll just take the 2 damage.
Okay. Alright, so it's gonna be
Unless you want to make...
5, 6, 7. You also take a roll a critical. That's fine.
That's fair.
Compromised. Increase difficulty of all skill checks by 1. Difficulty die until the end of the encounter.
Yeah.
Except what? Do
Do something.
it or don't.
No.
Pick one.
I have to use it.
Coward.
Fine.
Let's start. I'm gonna call you Lou.
1 destiny die. I can use heroic fortitude. May spend 1 destiny die to ignore effects of critical injuries.
How long? Encounter.
I take that back. I don't want to.
Oh, I don't know. The button's been pushed, my friend.
God damn it! Stop it!
I'll give it to you. All right.
Stop goading me into things. It doesn't because it's only for melee and.
I mean, it was a melee check, a melee attack. Okay. So yeah, you're compromised. It is now top of the order. Top of the order for ya. That was for you, Adam, by the way. I did that just for you. Well. It's been a long time there, Cha-Cha. Jonga won't be pleased with you.
How does reflection work?
It's for ranged attacks. Reflection is each rank of reflect adds a setback to ranged attacks. Or deflect. I'm sorry, deflect. It was a melee. Truncheon.
God.
Deflect and reflect are different. I'm sorry. Reflect means if you were to block it, a range attack successfully, it like you can, depending on how successfully you are, you can kind of. It can. We can narratively play with the ricochet with reflect.
Okay.
Deflect. And what is the other one? Deflect and defensive are setbacks for ranged and melee, respectively.
I want to. Okay. I want to rip off. I want to try to grab the truncheon from the robot.
It's attached. Okay. I'm gonna give you 2 boosts for his threat also.
I want to rip it. I want to rip it. If it is his hand, I want to rip his hand off.
Okay, you're gonna be going up against his brawl though. Okay, I upgraded. Go for it. Yeah, a success and 4 advantage. Yeah, how do you rip this? What are you doing?
Char Char, like, I
You
am
still holding the
how-
door, by the way?
No, because he got hit in the face with the truncheon. Wait, now how did he get hit with the truncheon? Describe.
Sure, right in the
that?
face. Yeah, he just like you're a bad dog, and he had a newspaper, and he just bonked you on the head. He just
Yeah,
bonk.
Char Char, like, gets smacked on the face so bad, and he just, like, looks down, and then he looks back up, and his eyes are, like, glowing red. And he just, like, grabs the truncheon.
I'm the goodest boy.
And just fucking rips it off the robot's arm.
It rotates, and now it's a spray gun. He just spritzes you in the face. No, yeah, okay, you rip it off. Yeah, it's like You pull it off, and it's got wires and shit hanging out of it, but it's also got the hand on the back side of it. So like one side is the truncheon, the other side is just like the hand.
I don't
So.
care. I'm gonna hit him with it next turn.
Okay. All right. Who wants to go next?
Char Char's in between me and the robot.
Uh huh.
I take
Oh
aim
wait,
and
how much
shoot.
damage did you say I take?
It was 7.
That's fine.
You're gonna take aim and shoot. Okay. So that is. How far are you? You're not that far. We'll say it's medium range or like average with. It's got to be upgraded because you're shooting past Char Char. So it gets an automatic upgrade because if you despair, it hits Char Char. 2 success and a threat.
A way to not shoot Char Char.
Way to not shoot Char Char.
Go ahead and roll again.
Huh?
Go ahead and roll again. You missed him.
Oh. The 5, 6, 7 minus their soak.
Just again.
All right, so you hit this this droid, and yeah, it has an arm missing, like a hand missing. It now has a dent up in its shoulder. Oh my god, I totally forgot to. I forgot to add the setback for his deflect. Hold on a second. I'll give it to you because I didn't roll. I didn't have it initially. That would have failed, but oh well. Yeah, so you hit him. He's got a dent in his shoulder and a hand missing. And Char Char looks like an angry child, a petulant
So
child.
You account that as a successful attack?
I'll say it's a successful attack. Yeah, why?
Okay. I'm going to use anatomy lesson.
What does that do?
After making a successful attack, may spend 1 destiny point to add damage equal to intellect on hit.
What's your intellect?
It's going to be another 3.
Yeah, when it's trying to like stand up and its neck is like, so it's like, it's looking real jittery.
Kevin, we need you! Kevin!
All right, who wants to go next?
Kevin's got an idea. Before he wants to leave this locker room, does he see anything else that would be like high dollar or like ridiculous to have in an Imperial locker?
Like big money?
You'd have to make a check. And you're kind of like you're carrying that case. Are you running out? Are you hurrying out, or are you just kind of?
Oh, we're not running. We're not running. I know what's coming, but I have answers. I'm Kevin Costner. I'll send some cattle at him.
I've got a delivery for you. Found it in this old mailbag. It's a thermal detonator.
Oh, is that when we did the Sarlacc thing earlier? Sorry.
No.
I'm so far.
What?
I can't remember what I made you roll. Hold on.
Is that why we convinced people there was a Sarlacc because he's Kevin Costner?
No, that was Kevin Bacon, bud.
Oh fuck!
Disc, wait.
We are gonna flood the place so we can swim out with gills.
Yes.
Kills. Muto.
Okay, go ahead and take a look. It's one red and one purple. 2 or 3 success.
Oh, I have a force die on there because I forgot to clear mine, huh?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's paper. Look at its taste. It's paper.
Paper?
You could pull out a couple of the server drives. You could there's a larger like a mount like a deployable web turret like a in Empire Strikes Back when the Millennium Falcon is taking off and they have that like repeating
Like that
blaster.
turret? Yeah.
They have that's there. You don't know where the ammo is for it, but there's one of those. You'd have to pick either between carrying one or the other, or have someone else carry one of them. Paper.
You guys know that there's movies like Kevin Bacon and Kevin Costner in the movie?
That's what we call the dream. So there's Kevin would probably want to take more servers because he knows he can hack those.
Okay. Yeah, you have we'll say 1 for each success. You have 3 like server like little bricks.
Okay. In the backpack they go,
Mm-hmm.
and as far as you'll let me move,
Get down to where Dr. Bazi is.
I'm gonna stop short of Doc Ragbazi.
Like at the
Because-
corner.
Like, I don't want to be around the corner. I
Okay.
assume there's trouble already because Doc Ragbazi's yelling for me. So I'm like, I'm chilling. I'm gonna look at him and go, hands are kind of full, boss.
I'll hold him. I hold my arms out.
I don't think you can carry this, Doc. And he'll just shake his head. That's it. And he's hanging out now.
Cool. So who is left? Is it Doc Zaz?
It is Zaz.
Zazamataz.
Can you run tracers on communication devices?
Like if you have communication devices, can you find out where they've been called?
Like, so let's say you make a call.
Mm-hmm.
If someone has the device, can they trace that last call?
There's ways for that. Yeah. You could like see where because it has to ping, right? It's the communication has to travel, like not physically but digitally. It has to travel. So there are ways in which you can find the route, like trying like. Yes, there are ways to trace where phone calls have been made to and from.
Cool. I'm gonna ring out to Lardy Ojin and then toss my communication device inside of the pylon cabinet.
Okay. All right. I gotta make a note of that.
And then I want to move as far down the hall as I can on the back side of the droid.
Like towards the droid, or around towards Kevin.
Nope. Back side of the droid.
Okay. Zaz called and tossed comms in Zan Consortium drawer. Season 2 is going to be fun. Yeah, absolutely. You can get to the end of the hall. You can get all the way to like the far end of the corner if you want, however far you want to go.
Can I get just close enough that I can see the droid?
Yeah, for
And
sure.
Still
Like-
shoot at it?
Yeah, you could like, right where I'm pinging here, you could like lean around the corner and take shots at him. Yeah, for sure. Four one.
No, let's shoot this guy in the back. Which, he shouldn't get the benefit of his riot shield, right? Because I'm behind him.
That is true. That is true.
Technically, you are correct, which is the best kind of correct.
I believe. I mean, that should just be one single die. Because you're in short range. So. Yeah, you should be able to. Actually. I got an idea if you get a despair. Go ahead and fire. Damn, son. I forgot you had a crazy gun, too. 3 success, 2 advantage. That's 13 damage, 2 advantage. So you fire at the back of this droid.
Is that a crit as well, I see?
It is a crit. It means dead anyway. So you fire at this droid, and Char Char is standing in front of him and just sees a hole appear behind the riot shield. And you can see Zaz's rifle barrel down the hall through the hole of this thing's chest. And the droid just... It's still standing, but its shoulders slump down and its head starts to lower.
Wait, are there holes in this droid?
There is now, right in the chest.
Nice.
From the back out the front to the chest, and the riot shield, it reflected off the riot shield. It's up in the ceiling or whatever. Yeah, so that's one PC dead.
Hello, my friend.
How do I kill one? I don't. There we go. Click the nameplate. All right. So at the end of the hallway, we see this other droid start to football charge down the hallway. Gets about right there. And then he slips on the piss. No.
Good.
I'm kidding. So he's coming up behind Char Char. And that would be their turn. And at this point in time, there is a chime on the overhead. It's like, bing bong.
Oh.
Everyone.
When you hear this sound, you will know.
You will
you're
be
in the
dead.
cage.
Yeah.
I watch.
Remain on your desks. Imperial presence on incoming. Do not leave your offices. Repeat, do not leave your offices for any reason.
Guys, I solved this game. You need to leave the office.
So everyone in the building is they're on super lockdown now, and Imperials are going to be arriving. Likely by the end of the turn or at the start of the next turn sometime.
They're busy napping right now.
They're still arriving. Alright, who wants to go?
In Char Char, how big are the holes in this robot?
It's one hole. Probably I don't know, 3 fingers.
His size?
Nope, your fist is too big.
Oh.
You've got giant
Describe-
Gungan hands.
Describe 3 fingers then. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Not-
I'm.
A fist. Fist. 3 fingers.
How big? I got Burger King hands, bro.
There you go. You can't get your hand in there.
But my fist isn't Char Char's fist. Char Char's fist is huge.
What are you trying to do? And I will. I will help you.
I have a concussion grenade. I want to shove it into the fucking robot.
Yeah, that's
It's already dead.
It's already. Yeah, it's dead.
Oh, it's dead?
Yes.
Where are you?
I'm sorry.
I mean, you can blow it up if you want, but he's already dead.
It's a concussion grenade, so it'll do more to y'all than it will a droid. like
I'm
it's
gonna
like
pull out a squirt bottle and just start squirting.
yeah.
Yeah. Does Char Char appear visibly hurt? Does he still have his critical?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run up. I got you, bud. Axe. No, put that down. And I'm gonna perform a medicine check on him.
Put that down. Yeah.
I'm
What?
going to
Let me.
use an emergency med pack.
Does that do anything for criticals, or is that just?
I can perform medical checks without a penalty.
Oh, nice. Jesus Christ. Let's find healing. Recovery! So if you're trying to heal a critical...
Yeah, I can't
So
remember how
what's
that
the
works.
severity of the critical? Hey, Adam, go to the critical on there, and what is the severity on there? It should have like a diamond value. 2?
Yeah.
2. Okay, so that's a 2 difficulty check.
Hey, does it help that I have actual med packs on me?
That's just for HP. You're also not a trained doctor.
No, but I'm being healed by one.
But when I use the emergency med pack, does that med check without penalty, does that get rid of the offset or no?
So generally, the penalty is like a time factor and like any setbacks that would be incurred since you're doing a rush job, you're not able. You don't have like your equipment. You don't have like a proper medical facility. You have a first aid kit, so you're not getting any deductions for not having the tools you need. But there's still the inherent difficulty of the wound you're trying to heal.
Okay, I follow. I'm not going to use my med pack then. Instead, I'm going to use my med aid patch.
What's that?
Once per medicine check, may be used to add 1 advantage and 1 success.
Okay. There's
Heal me,
There's
or-
going to be at least 1 setback then. At least 1. Because you don't have... You're not... He has a critical and you're not... You're just using the med patch.
Yep, I'm slapping a band-aid on him.
Don't you have like surgeon or something also? Or does that not apply?
When making medicine checks to help the character heal wounds, the target heals 1 additional wound per rank of surgeon.
Yeah, it'll... Because we'll be able... He has some damage. A little bit of damage too, so...
I
I
was
think
gonna say
surgeon's passive.
Cool. Alright, go ahead and roll your check.
Like Char Char's got a couple scratches on it, just so.
Yeah, and a major concussion.
Yeah, most of the.
All right, a success and a threat. Char, take a strain, but you are.
What? What the fuck?
I have 2 ranks as surgeon, so that's an additional 2
Why am
wounds.
I taking the strain?
Your critical is healed,
Yeah, that's fine.
and you also get 3 HP back.
I didn't need the.
That's fine.
I got you, buddy. I got you. Shh, it's gonna be okay.
You're like petting him.
I'm gonna say Char Char looks less dazed, but just
Confused.
really confused.
You got a sugar cube. You got your hands flat. Like, here you go.
Do I still have any more movement?
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna run away and head back towards Kevin.
I'll let you get behind like the door jamb unless you spend strain to go any further. You're like out of view of the door. Otherwise, you have to spend some strain to go down the hallway.
Okay, that's fine. And then I'm just gonna keep yelling for Kevin. Kevin! Kevin, where are you? Kevin!
All right, there's a 1. We'll get through this round, and then we'll do our outros. So who wants to go next?
Did I already go?
No, only Ragbasi is gone.
Can I just ready myself in this Can I shut the door? I'm gonna shut the door.
Okay. Door's
And then-
shut.
Can I? Are there any?
Weren't you holding the door in your hand?
No, I dropped it. I didn't rip
How
it
are
off.
you shutting the door? Oh, the door's not off.
No, it's not
I
off.
thought you were using the door like a riot shield.
No, that was just when I tried to knock the robot over. I let go of it after that.
You can like close the door and use the robot's truncheon hand to try and like jam it in there.
That's what I was gonna ask. Can I do that? Is there like a handle or a bracing? Like, because I would love to do that.
So
I mean,
you grab the
get
wires
outta here.
and the hand grabs the handle and you jab the truncheon part in the other handle, so it's like holding the door shut.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Don't we have to leave through this doorway?
Yeah.
I know. I love how Adam's locking us in here. While Lou's outside by the elevator.
More pissing himself even more.
You I might be able to take one of those hits, but that I don't know how you guys are gonna take a shot from that.
That's why you're in front, and that's how you feel you're bad.
So yeah, you can jam the door.
He's gonna flip off the robot as he shuts
With the robot's hand?
the door. No,
Like-
because the robot's hand is fucking blocking the door.
Okay. Okay.
Well, can I rip off the other arm of the robot?
No, it's a shield.
Yeah, he's gonna have to just
I mean, you can try and rip it off, but it's still going to be a shield.
yeah, that's not the same.
Okay.
Charger's just gonna have to flip him off with his fingers. He'll make things
Okay. All right. All right, who wants to go next?
I mean, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do now that we're locked in here. I guess
Me
go
neither.
ahead and throw that grenade you had so that we can blow out the wall.
No,
It's just a
we've already
concussion
decided-
grenade.
We've decided.
Oh,
I
you
thought
mean
were
the
talking
thermal
about-
detonator.
Yeah, we've decided that it would kill all of us in the room.
If you guys were to stay... The damage radius... Here, hold on. Would be something
Well,
like...
what about Lou, guys?
You left him.
I didn't leave shit.
Like-
Lou ran down the hallway.
2, 3, 4, 5.
We were pretty. I was pretty clear that Lou was a coward, and he let the other robot in.
He didn't let the...
Frog Boz, you might believe you, but Mike Pie, the player.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's what Char Char thinks.
On the side you are, you could just grab that
Also-
thing and pull it out of the lock, out of the handles, and be like, no. Just because he blocked the door doesn't mean you can't remove that impediment.
Char Char.
And then back
We
away.
have to leave through this door. It's the only way out. I'm gonna pull
Wait.
the hand of the truncheon back off and hand it back to him.
Look, Char Char is going to ready himself for a final showdown.
Okay, anything else you want to do, Saz?
Wait, he's gonna. Can I smear like robot
Nope.
blood on my face?
Wait! 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 Did you just say robot blood?
You mean oil?
Or
Yeah,
grease
that's-
even! Like, either or! Blood?
Listen, Char Char's in the moment. That's what he's thinking.
Yeah, sure. You could jam your hand in the chest wound and just be like uh-huh.
And then to end my turn, I'm gonna pull out a handkerchief and wipe his face off and be like, nah, my kill.
Char Char will back up and let Doc's ass go for her. Oh, the robot's the kill. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Oh man.
Actually, Char Char will back up and gesture towards the robot in front of you. 'Cause I imagine Charger has the same.
All right, Kevin.
Social awareness that I do.
Oh,
The day of reckoning has come.
So I can I'm peering around the corner and I see this nonsense going on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Kevin's going to set down the case he's carrying,
Mm-hmm.
and make his way back to the back part of this and try to get into one of these two rooms back here.
Let me double check and see what these are.
I don't remember which one was which.
Left,
If I have,
the O is
Yeah.
Lardio Jin's locker, which you wouldn't know who that is. I don't think. You'd have to make an underworld check, but
Oh, John knows who that is.
yeah. And the R,
knows.
is, I can't remember what their name was, but that Rhodian gang from the very first episode, the very first recording, that I keyed through the shot glass at.
I don't know. I don't have his fault.
God damn it, dude.
is that,
I
is that
forgot
the
about
guy?
that.
Is that the guy that we killed and set up to take a fall?
Yeah.
No, we didn't kill him.
No, you killed the other guy, yeah, and then they kept like, oh man, yeah.
Char took his wallet and then fucking
Yeah.
planted it in the place that we fucking robbed.
And they were on blast with the news for like what days?
Days. Well, that's the thing. You kept the wallet from the first scene, right? And they got in trouble. And then in the next scene, you guys jacked up this other building, and that's where you left the wallet.
Yeah.
But he was already in custody when that happened, so they're like...
It doesn't matter. He was implicated.
But he was in custody. So that's why they now believe him more. Like, he's still in trouble, but they are giving credence to his... there's a crazy Gungan with a beard and a
He wears
Twi'lek
sunglasses
and
at night inside of buildings. Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to do a knowledge underworld check
for
See if I know
Zlardio
it.
Chin.
for either one of those,
Okay.
and I'm going to upgrade it.
Although I
Okay.
will say, Char Char was pretty chill through that whole thing. He did not kill an entire person in the bar scene.
No, that was Kevin Costner.
Yep.
That's
Char
gonna-
Char actually acted like an idiot and then paid for that guy's drink, even though he was super shitty.
So you know the Rhodian gang's name? I just can't remember. I have to look it up.
No, I can't.
Not you. Not you. Kevin Costner.
Okay.
Sorry.
But for the Zlardio Jin, I'm going to make you roll a hard with a setback because it is a more obscure crime lord from outside, from Wild Space.
Okay. Well, that's fine. It's just a genuine I'm gonna see if I know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go for it.
You're good.
Yep.
You gave me my upgrade.
Yes.
Oh.
One threat. You're aware of the Ojin name, you just can't quite remember why you know that name. But there is a minor recollection.
Could I get to their door and try to get in?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
It's going to be a hard check. What are you, Whoa, we got our first,
Wow.
hey, thanks for subscribing. Eric.
Wow.
Yeah, we have a new subscriber. Thank you.
Who subscribed and why?
Eric.
My brother Eric.
Oh. Thanks, Rick. I don't have to.
Oh my god. It's gonna be a hard check. Tell me what you're doing. Are you going to do? This is gonna be skullduggery or mechanics or athletics,
Wow.
because this is like a manual door with a lock.
Oh, it's a manual door with a lock. Oh,
Yeah.
man. I'll do skullduggery, and I will upgrade it.
Skullduggery with an upgrade. All right, you're good to go.
Oh no!
You do have an advantage though.
How about I don't break the lock?
That's fair. You could try again.
Yes, next turn I can try again. That's all. Kevin's gonna.
You could also try and blast out the window next time. Maybe it's like that. It's like that reinforced glass, but you have a pretty powerful weapon.
I do. Yes, that's all Kevin's doing.
All right, we gotta make our own custom emotes soon. All right, and we will end with this droid preparing to make it to the end of the hallway and bust Char Char a new face hole. We will be back tomorrow, not what, 9 Central, 9 p.m. Central, for the next part, which may or may not be the end of life day. I doubt it at this point.
Double whammy.
But
Whammy.
our life days go on way too long as it is. Yeah, hope you had a good night. Hope you enjoyed the show. Anything anybody wants to say before we leave?
You start a campaign, you get a couple episodes in, and all of a sudden, 2 years later, you're in the campaign. It's been there.
Thank you, Eric.
Thanks, Eric. Have a good night, everyone. We will see you later. May the force be with you.